Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Chicago Conservative. If you are a new viewer, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, then thank you guys for coming back. I really appreciate it. But if you don't subscribe, then by golly, man, the Backstreet Boys is just going to be stuck in your head for months because, man, Deadpool was a good-ass movie. Okay. Anyways, guys, we got a few announcements. First announcements I want to make is the Trump rally in Inglewood was an absolute success, guys. So make sure you guys check out that video. We had a lot of bright black minds out there, guys. And when I say we thinking for ourselves this time around, we definitely are not going Democrat this year, guys. And I really want people to understand that Chicago is waking up. Don't let these people fool you at this DNC, because I know the DNC is in Chicago. We're going to be talking about that real soon too, guys. But please don't fall for this trash, okay? Because I'm here. I live and breathe in the Chicago air, okay? So I know what's really going on out here. Not these people. These people are just going to say a few stupid words and then go back to living their lavish lives, guys. Okay, so another video that I watched as well with these crazy people at this DNC, when it comes to these Palestinian protesters, these people are trying to ruin our city, guys. Why do they got to do this in Chicago? Why can't you guys do this in a Republican state or a Republican city? Yeah, I know, because they just want to keep our cities trashed, guys. But anyways, one more announcement I got, and that is the sunset on the Democratic Party, guys. Yes, it's going to be this Wednesday. Actually, it's going to be tomorrow. So you guys definitely do not want to miss this event, guys. So we just going to say deuces to the Democratic Party. There's going to be food, beverages. I think there's going to be a money bar, I believe. Not sure, but you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me, but just come on out and have some fun, guys. And let's just basically wake up and realize that the Democratic Party is absolute trash when it comes to African Americans, guys, and for all races. So without further ado, guys, let's just get right into this video. Now, day one of the DNC, I mean, nothing surprising to me. I know these people are going to act like freaking clowns. You got Palestinian protesters. People don't know how to act at all. People are already getting arrested, guys. Crazy. How the hell are you getting arrested before the DNC even starts? That's just absolutely wild. Then you got people fighting like Roland Martin, and man, this stuff is absolutely insane, guys. All type of backstabbing, just like I could never just be around a bunch of fake, disgusting people like the DNC, guys. And then it's just like, you know, you got crazy protesters, of course. You got people that's actually claiming that it was a bomb threat. And honestly, it's like, what are you expecting? You're letting Palestinian protesters just roam our streets, and now you guys are surprised that it's a bomb threat in Chicago? You people are stupid. You guys are gonna get us blown up. These people do not care. We gotta live here. Not yet, not them. But anyways, guys, like, it's just a bunch of chaos, And when I say it's really bad out there, it's bad, like seriously bad. There's no organization here, guys. There's no structure. Shouldn't the left be the nice ones? Shouldn't the left be the ones that are unified and all of this crazy stuff? Because it's looking like the opposite. Now, when I was at the RNC, everybody showed unity and prosperity. There was not one fight. There was not one argument. Everybody was having a great conversation, and everyone was just basically sane. You people are letting insane people around. I mean, I'm not trying to say the Democrats aren't insane, like when it comes to the politicians and stuff, but when it comes to these protesters, these people are actually like unhingedly dangerous, guys. So I don't know what the hell they was thinking, letting these people this close to an event like this, but I mean, what do you expect? It's the Democrats, guys. So it's like they're in the DNC at the United Center. Already a whole bunch of ruckus is going on. And, you know, some people were actually being interviewed in the United Center when it comes to the DNC. Actual Chicago residents, if I might add. And they were basically being asked, what is the biggest problem that Chicago faces nowadays. And they said basically gun violence or violence in general and the economy. So yes, guys, it's not just me with a brain here, okay? Everybody that lives in Chicago, if you are a worker, you should definitely know that times are tough right now in Chicago. Mortgage rates are going up, food is going up, gas is going up. I don't have to be white to, you know what I'm saying, to realize this. Why can't I just be an American? But I'm gonna just get into this later, guys. The left should be like ashamed. They should be ashamed of themselves, making Chicago look more and more crazy than it already does. And it's like, I bet you any money half of these people don't even live here. Don't even live nowhere near Chicago. So why are you here? But anyways, guys, we're going to be doing a breakdown of the DNC on the first day. And we're going to be joined by none other than Laura Ingraham and the Laura Ingraham Show. And she had on two guests. One of those guests being Pastor, I believe his name is David Lowry or something like that. I hope I ain't butchered that name. Yeah, it is David Lowry. Yep. Chicago pastor. And another guest, guys, is none other than the president of Chicago Red herself, guys. PRAE, guys. Yes, she made it to Laura Ingraham. So let's just take this time out of our day to look at this video, guys, and how crazy these people are acting at this DNC. Take a look.
Back here at the DNC, and it's good vibrations. They just showed a picture of Trump and booed, and, you know, that's all the good vibrations. Well, it should be a liberal nirvana here. It's run by Democrats. Chicago is at every level of government. Peace and love should be breaking out all over. New residents should be flooding in every month, but instead, residents are leaving. And a few blocks outside of the DNC border wall.
Well, definitely the number one issue is the violence in Chicago, the gun violence.
Violence.
The economy is a big question mark, you know? You go to the grocery store, you know, eggs, bread, just small items are large in price now.
Joining me now, Chicago resident Patricia PRAE Easley and Pastor David Lowry, ambassador of the Project 21 Black Leadership Network, co-pastor at Chicago's Universal Baptist Church. Pastor, great to see you. You know, the mayor spoke of your city tonight and offered a full-throated endorsement of Kamala Harris, said she's just getting started. Your reaction?
First, let me give all praises to God and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making it possible to be here. Thank you for having me. The proof is in the pudding. We got crime in the black community. We got illegals here. We got high prices, inflation. I mean, our schools are inundated. Our children aren't learning enough, and their reading level is in the low teens. So I don't see anything that Kamala has done at being the borders are. She opened the borders. She's allowed the illegals. She paid the illegals to come in here and invade the black community. Everything that she has done when she jailed black men in California as the DA out there. We're talking about a person that doesn't have a clue.
Look, Nancy Pelosi went all in on this is the first woman of color. This is historic. This is going to be a great first woman of color. Diversity. Eddie Glaude Jr. over there at MSNBC, really nice guy, but he's like, this is diversity. This is it. This is our chance to make a statement about women of color in power.
For me, her being a woman of color does not supersede the fact that not only did she lock up black men, but she locked up black women as well, black mothers, which meant that their children went into the California foster care system. Imagine you being put to foster care because your mother didn't take you to school. She has never done anything for us, and she's the vice president right now. So anything that she's saying that she can do, or that she will do, she could do right now. She doesn't want to, and that's why we don't want her.
The New York Post just did an analysis of just how badly Chicago is run right now. 617 homicides in 2023. They've had the most of any U.S. city for 12 years now. There was an increase of 16% in major crimes after a 40% increase the year before. Just 25% of Chicago kids, as you said, meet their reading grade level. The story goes on and on and on. We could spend the whole night just going through these bullet points. This should be liberal utopia here.
Well,
Every level of government is run by a Democrat.
Well,
And that's why they keep voting in here.
And it's chaos.
It's total chaos. And the real
In a great city.
The real problem is this, is that a lot of black folks aren't voting in the numbers that they're using. As a contractor for the Heritage Foundation, I went out during the primaries, and me and my teams as fraud investigators, we found the thumb drives, we found the printers. We saw Democratic judges posing as Republican judges.
Because African American men, to me, seem like they're skeptical of what the Democrats are selling this time.
They're done with the
I think
Democrats.
women,
Yes.
yeah.
It's not even skeptical. I think that at this point, we have all seen that the emperor does not have on any clothes. They are giving the illegals resources that they've denied to us for generations. And now we see that they've had the money all along. They just didn't want to share it with us. And so I don't think that it's a black male or black female issue. It's an American issue because they're giving our hard-earned tax dollars away to people who chose to circumvent our immigration system and come here and suck off the taxpayers. We don't have it. We can't afford them anymore. And it's insulting for them to come here and gaslight us like
And when
that.
we hear that, wages have gone up. Well, inflation has just gobbled up 30% of your budget for food.
Correct.
35% for fuel.
Right.
Home heating oil for people is up, in some cases, 60%. Places in New England.
Everything, and I have to say this, 3 years ago under the conservative leadership, we didn't have these problems. Gas prices were low, we didn't have inflation, our communities were thriving, we didn't have two wars.
People felt a sense of optimism. They had a little more money in their pocket, could occasionally go on a vacation.
America was great.
Yeah. But you know, I just heard Maxine Waters talk about 60 years. And let me tell you about 60 years under Democratic leadership. 60 years black people have been voting for the Democrats, and we don't have anything. We don't own any businesses in our community. We have nothing. We don't own schools, we don't own banks, we don't own nothing. 60 years under this liberal rule, it's time for black people to look at the conservatives. We need to give them a chance. Malcolm X said it best, quit voting, putting your eggs in one basket. Let us
Open your
share the
mind. I mean,
love.
everyone has to open their mind. PRAE and Pastor, we're going to have you on for, we can talk about all these issues for so long. We got to come back to Chicago and do a town hall
Please do.
because those were fun,
Well,
and really
one of the things
instructive.
So the main problem in Chicago is gun violence in the economy, yet they are setting up shop for free vasectomies and abortions, guys. So you guys see what's going on here, right? They're not trying to really help us here in Chicago. They're trying to hurt us, if anything. If we say we're tired of gun crime out here, and we're tired of our kids getting shot, and we're tired of innocents getting hurt and bystanders getting hurt, what the hell is a vasectomy and an abortion gonna do to help that problem? I'm really all ears. I'm really all ears, guys. What the, Kamala Harris doesn't have anything in store for black people, guys. I'm not sure, what you guys are waiting for when it came to Kamala Harris, because you've been waiting for 3.5 years. Well, it's past 3.5 years now because it's about to be November now. So well over 3 years now. And it's just crazy to me how people are still out there at this DNC like idiots talking about how Kamala, I don't even know how to pronounce this lady name no more. Kamala, what is it now at this point? That's how fake this lady is. But anyways, you still got people at this DNC trying to claim that Kamala Harris is going to be the first African-American black woman to be the president. Bro, you have to be a fool to not even do your research on this lady. Even if she was black, what does that have to do with her getting black men locked up and keeping the information to set them free? Death row, by the way, she's keeping information for. So that man could have literally died if they would have never got that information from Kamala Harris that they actually they had to force her to give this information up. And she did this more than once. She's not just locking up black men. She was locking up black women too, guys. She was basically ruining families. These women that she was locking up, the children of those women were getting sent to Audi homes. They were getting sent to foster cares. And you guys already know how the system works. It's not good for children, guys. And it's sick to me how she is so harsh on abortion, yet the left, the ones that are so, oh, we our body, our choice. But it's like at the end of the day, even Joe Biden wouldn't even allow an abortion to happen after 7 to 8 months, 9 months. That's damn near murder, bro. What are you doing? So it's like, these people at this DNC, they have no idea what they're doing there. They're just protesting, trying to just make noise. They have no idea what they're doing because the DNC and the Democrats have no idea what they're doing. That's why it's always going to be division in the Democratic Party. That's why I can't deal with Democrats. That's why I can't deal with Democrats, because they're not united. You got the feminists here. You got the black people here. You got the LGBT here. You got the Palestinians that, for some odd reason, just, got in the group here. You got the people that support Ukraine. Like, bro, I am so tired of these morons. Like, seriously, bro, when are we going to start being America first? If you guys love all of this stuff so much, then go there. I'm pretty sure they love LGBT in France. With what they doing now, like, it's crazy. And it's crazy, guys. And if this bomb threat is real, because actually the economic ninja, man, shouts out to you. I watch your videos, bro, believe it or not, but he actually was, he brought up a, I believe it was like some type of prophecy or something like that, or like a prediction of some sort that there will be a bombing in Chicago. And this was predicted a long time ago, guys. Not like a long time ago, but it was predicted fairly long ago. So shouts out to you, Economic Ninja. And if something like this does happen, guys, then this is going to be insane, guys. This is going to be the start of something that I don't even know, guys. Like, I don't have the answers to stuff like that yet. But, I mean, they tried to kill Donald Trump. I don't see why they wouldn't try to do something crazy at this DNC, guys. I mean, it's not off the table. Like, and that's why I be trying to tell people, man, all hands on deck, man. Seriously, if you're an American, we need you. It don't matter if you're Democrat or Republican. If you are a American, it don't even have to do anything with color. Because I'm so sick of that, too. That's what keeps us divided. Even with black people, like, guys, I'm trying, man. I don't know if you guys been watching my the radio show or the live I've been doing, but I've been getting on these black people butt about that. Oh, black people this and black people, bro. That's gonna keep us divided. That is not smart, because if we act like that, then they're gonna act like that. And I mean, we don't even have the privilege to do this because we have no resources in America. We are damn near less than 15% of the population. We have no status or no resources to act this way. So why can't we just try to get as many people on our side as much as possible? White people, majority of the time nowadays, aren't even racist. Sorry, guys, for the F-bomb. Because I've been really trying to school people, and it's almost like talking to a wall. It's almost like talking to a wall, seriously, and it's really, like, frustrating. But nobody is out to get black people except black people. You feel what I'm saying? You're 3 times more likely to get beat up or a violent crime to be acted towards you if you are a black person. Yeah. And if you're living in a black neighborhood with other ethnicities, yeah, you're more likely to get hit by a black person or, assaulted by a black person than any other ethnicity. So, and then people want to always say, oh, white people get shot more than black people in America because they're the majority. Okay, so why aren't y'all advocating for them people then? If you guys know this, why aren't you advocating for the white people getting shot? If they get shot more than you guys by the police, if I might add, by the way, they get shot more by police officers than black people. So where's the advocacy for them? Oh, white people racist, black people can't be racist. You need to have power to be racist. Who said that? Who is Please answer this in the comments. Who is determining this? Who is really determining who gives me power or not? So you basically, if racism is a power dynamic structure added to that, you're basically admitting that you will never have power in this country without the white man giving it to you. And I'm starting to think that's true when it comes to the leftoids. All you guys do is complain and cry. And when it comes to, like, who are you guys running to at the end of the day? You running to George Soros, a old white man. You're running to Joe Biden, a old white man. I don't care about Trump being white. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. That never like crossed my mind. Trump could have been anybody. That's why I like Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek is Indian. Like, bro, I don't care about ethnicity, bro. Byron Donalds is black. Ben Carson is black. You know what I'm saying? I love Ron DeSantis too. He's a white guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all keep trying to. Race is gonna get us effed up. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say this one more time, guys. We all come out of Noah, and he had 3 kids: Ham, Shem, and Japhet. So basically, we are all brothers and sisters. If we're being honest, we don't even have to go back to Adam and Eve. We can go to Noah, and people need to really start realizing like we all the same, man. And once the Democrats realize this, because they're the only ones divided, not us. We're chilling over here. Literally, if you guys think I'm lying, look at my RNC video. I went to the RNC, and we did not act like this. It was no arguments. Everybody was literally enjoying themselves a little too much, if I want to add. So it's like, bro, you got bomb threats over here, but you got peace and prosperity over here. Which one are you choosing? I'm choosing peace and prosperity, guys. So make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure you guys check out the Trump rally as well. And actually, Osiris is on Fox right now, guys, at the DNC. So whenever you guys do see this video, that video probably will be up as well. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, make sure you guys tune in next time, and make sure you guys come out tomorrow. Okay, come out tomorrow. Sunset on the Democratic Party. It sounds amazing, don't it? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys, come back. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.
For you.